Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Dylan, and today we are hopping into Dorfromantik. Now this is a really cute city building tile puzzle game. I love it a lot. It's really laid back, really peaceful, meditative zen. So I love it a lot. So we're gonna hop straight into the classic mode here, and I'll kind of explain how the game works. So you can see we have a starting tile right here, and we can place adjacent tiles on any of the white spaces right there. Now you can see we have a total of 40 tiles here in our little stack. And then we get more tiles by completing these little quests. So if I go ahead and place this tile down, this has a little quest that says add at least 3 houses to fulfill this quest. So what we want to do, we have another house tile here. We want to flip this so it's touching that little neighborhood. And you'll see now both of them have a little quest to add one more house. So that's really good. We have another new tile here, and this is the farm tile. So this farm tile, we need to add 3 farm tiles to complete this quest. So I'm going to place this, I think, right there. You can see this is a forest. This forest doesn't have a quest attached to it, but we'll probably need it for a quest later, so we're going to plop it right down there. We have another little blank tile that I think I'm going to place right there. We have a farm tile right here, and you can see there are actually 3 little farm tiles attached to the single farm tile. That didn't make a lot of sense, but there are three little farm spaces on this tile, so it will actually complete this quest. So we're going to place it down there, and you can see it gave us 5 new tiles. So we want to try to always have tiles on our stack. If we run out of tiles, we lose the game, and then we're trying to get the highest score possible. So we want to always have tiles kind of in our little stack. So we're just going to kind of play, see how far we can get here. I'm going to place this little neighborhood here, and it's going to complete both of those quests. So we now have 48 tiles. So that's kind of how the game works. It's really relaxing, pretty laid back, but I like it a lot. Just kind of a little bit of a different game here. This is a river piece. I think I'm gonna have the river kind of curve right there. Oh, and that was a perfect fit, I believe is what that said. I didn't actually catch it, but I think that's what that said. I don't actually know what that means, so next time it happens, we'll have to catch it and see what it does. This little tile has a quest to get 10 little neighborhoods connected. So that or little houses, I guess. So that gives us 8. So I'm going to place that there. We just need 2 more here. We have another river that I think I'm going to expand out that way. And that has a 2 tile quest on itself. This forest has a 39 tree quest. So we're going to place that there because that's a pretty good forest right there. This one is unique. This one has a forest and a railroad track. So I think we're going to place this right there because it'll complete the forest quest, and it'll also give us a train track expansion. So that's really awesome. Let's see here. This is a little river with a house. I think we'll place it on that side. We've got another little forest quest here. Let's see. I think I'm going to place that forest piece there. We've got a little split in the river here. I think I'm going to have it split like that, and that'll complete that quest. We're up to 50 road tiles, or road tiles. I played too much mini motorways. We're up to 50, tiles to place, which is really nice. That will complete our forest quest, so I'm going to cap it off right there. Got a little bit of an assorted tile here. I think I'm going to place it right there at the moment. I'm going to place it right there at the moment. And then we've got a little farm quest here. We're just going to place that farmland right there. This river, I think we're going to have go that way. We've got a nice little neighborhood here, which I'm going to plonk down right there because that'll complete that quest really nicely. Got some train tracks here. I think we'll run alongside the river. That was a perfect fit. Nice. That gave us lots of score. Right, what do we want to do with this neighborhood? Maybe we will use it to kind of cap off that area, which I think would be kind of nice. And then let's place this right there. Got another big forest that I think will start over there. We do need more farmland to complete this quest, so I think we're going to maybe move that there, which is good. This is a little bit of everything here. I think we'll place it just right there. Looks good. You can kind of see it really, the aesthetic of the place. It's like a, European countryside. It really starts to come together, and it starts to look really beautiful the more you build. So it's such a unique game. This will fit nicely right there to help work on that quest. Farmland here, I think I will place right around there. Works for me. Got some more farmland that I might actually connect over here just to get a little bit more. Ooh, okay, this is a lake. So this will kind of open up our areas here. I think we're going to place the lake right there because it's going to be hard to get a river tile in there. So that'll be good. That has a quest of 2 water, and that has a quest of 1 water. So if we get another, river or 2, we'll get some good quests going that way. We're just going to kind of keep going here. This is interesting. We've got a little bit of a Y in the railroad here. So I don't want to place it there because then we can't get a railroad and a river. And that's going to kind of like be a space we can never get, which aesthetically kind of bugs me. So we're going to place this right there, and that railroad will split in 2 different directions. Eventually you can get little trains, which are really cute, that'll run on that, and it'll be really nice. I think you can eventually get boats on the rivers too, which is kind of neat. We can kind of expand a forest area out here maybe. We do have 2 houses, which I'm going to cap off right there. Sometimes it is a good idea. You can see like we had a quest on this forest, I believe, and I kind of capped it off so that the forest can't grow. These quests kind of exponentially get bigger, so if you continue to grow a giant, like this farmland, for example, if we continue to develop this farmland, eventually we'll get a quest down here for like 200 farmland, and it's like never obtainable. So there's kind of a strategy in this game where you want to complete quests and then kind of cap off a region, just so you can keep completing quests and don't kind of get locked out of some really big quests. So I'm actually gonna place that little house here, because that'll completely cap off that residential area, and then we'll have to start, maybe this residential area can be our new kind of quest zone. So that's kind of my logic there. We do have an end cap here for a railroad, and I think I'm going to put the end cap here just because we don't want to encroach on the river too much. Got some more farmland there, which is pretty nice. Place that little forest right there as well. And then this little farmland, wherever I decided to place this. Okay, so this is interesting. This farmland, since there's a triangle here instead of a plus, we had some other, like this says 2+, which means I can have, 1 waterway or 4 waterways. As long as I have 2 or more waterways connected to this, I complete the quest. This is different. This one, I need exactly 1 field to connect. So we don't want to place this here, or that's going to ruin our quest. So I think we'll place this in this little farm area down here we've developed, which I think is a nice spot for that there. We do have another river, which is lovely because we can complete this quest here. It's kind of a matter of where I want this river to go now. And I'm tempted to actually put it here, so maybe we can get a river connection, to kind of come together at some point. Or I could expand it down this way. Kind of up to me. I think I'm going to place it right there. All right, we do have a train track quest now to get 8+. I think I'm going to place it that. Ooh, how do I want to do this? I think we're going to place it like that, which is wonderful. So we need 3 more little train tracks to complete that. We have another river. Got lots of options, and I don't know where to put it. I think we're going to place the river. This is risky, but we're going to place the river right there, I believe, because that gets our quest there as well. We've got to find a new residential zone, because as I said, this residential zone right here is completely capped off. I think we're going to move over here, because that'll complete that quest completely, which is wonderful. We're up to 57 tiles, which is fantastic. I'm going to kind of keep playing here. Let's see. A lake here, which is kind of nice to cap off that waterway. And a perfect fit right there. I'm not quite sure what constitutes a perfect fit, to be honest. I'll have to research that a little bit. I'm not sure what constitutes a perfect fit there, but that's okay. For this quest, we will place this little farmland right there. And you can see those triangle ones. I guess the triangle doesn't denote, exactly one. The plus sign or the not plus sign denotes that. But the little triangle on that quest denotes a flag. And now, just like we closed this residential group can't, grow at all. We don't have any like edges for it to grow. If we close this farmland, if we stop it from expanding altogether, we'll complete the flag quest, and that'll give us even more tiles here. So that's good there. So we need to find a way to cap this off. So I definitely don't want to place that there. I think we're going to place it right there. We've got kind of a dead tile that I think we're going to kind of use to fill in some space right there. We did get a water train station. We unlocked a new tile, so that's really cool. We will definitely claim that. And we can actually use this Oh, this is exactly 10. So we might need to do something like that, I believe. This is 26 plus. Do we have enough? Nope, that will... Because we need to close this off. We also need to have 26 plus tiles. This is rough here. I think we're going to start a brand new farmland location right out here, maybe. Do something like that for now. We do have a 71 plus forest, so we did have a forest developing out here a little bit. Our water train station, so we probably want this... Ideally, had we had this train station keep going, this would have been perfect to place, because then the trains can go through the water. Unfortunately, it's kind of useless to us at the moment, but I think I'll place it kind of strategically by this water so that we can still place a train line around here. So I think we're going to place it right here. That way we can still strategically place train lines around it. I think that'll work right there. You can see we closed off that farmland, so that flag quest has been fulfilled. And I think, I didn't catch it, but I think that gave us more tiles, did it not? I think it did. This will complete the exact 2+ farm there. So now if we close off this farm, we'll get that flag. So this becomes fairly easy there. We'll close off that there. Hopefully, you know, expand the train track there at some point. We'll place this little lake. Place that little lake right somewhere. I haven't decided yet. I think we'll place it right here. Makes sense? We've got a little bit of train track with a lake there. It could be a good idea to connect something like... Find something that makes the most sense with this water and this train line. Backed us into a little bit of a pickle here, but I think we're going to do something like... We're going to do something like that for now. We've got a river here that I think we're going to place right there. All right, we need to cap off... The only way to cap off this farmland is to get a train track there. So I think it makes sense to start developing this farmland a little bit to work on that quest. But another little river here. A lake. We'll place it right there. That's kind of a cool meandering little lake river. See, this is what I'm talking about. When you start to have really open forest areas, or any area really, you start to get really big quests that are sometimes really hard to meet. So, but we'll place that there. That's good. This should complete our housing requirement. Just a matter of which way I want to rotate it. I think I'll do it that way. And then I think that also makes sense. We did complete that quest, which is wonderful. We need 22 more trees, and we unlock that flag quest, which is nice. And another little river here. Not sure what to do with these water tiles. I'm kind of all over the place with these water tiles. Sure, looks good to me. Ooh, we unlocked a boat. Awesome, fantastic. So now we'll get boats in this stack of tiles at some point that we can place down. This is another railroad stop, which might be a good point to stop that railroad right there. We do have a railroad track here, which is wonderful, because that gives us that flag there and that train track quest, which is also good. Gotta work on developing this farm, but unfortunately the singular tile isn't going to do us much good. Got a big lake here, which I think we will place the big lake right there. Lots of forest. Lots more forest, which I think we will also place here. But now the struggle is, now we need to cap off this forest. So we need to complete this quest, and we need to try to cap off the forest. We're going to try to complete both of those simultaneously. This would look good, right? That, I think. Here's a good forest tile. Beautiful. So now we want to work on capping off this forest as quick as possible to get this flag tile. This train track's looking really, really funky. Do I cap off? That looks really silly, which is why I'm going to do that. Hey, we unlocked the locomotive. Wonderful. Got another straight train track, which I'll place right there. Another river, which we might start... I'll place that guy there. I like that. We've got a 255 plus. But this also has a flag on it. So it also makes sense to kind of connect into this and then have 2 flags on 1 forest. So I think that's what we're going to do. This needs exactly 11 farms. So something like that gets us pretty far. See where we're at here. It might make sense to start capping off this forest a tad. We need 59 more, but we have plenty of space to do that. At the same time, a straight river piece here. We can go in a couple different directions. I think we're going to go out that way. This farm area there will be nice. All right, we have another train track, which is a 15 plus route. I think we're going to have it turn that way. Got some more houses. Complete that quest. We're going to fill in that dead space, I think. I think I'm going to time-lapse some of this and kind of play the game a little bit, and I'll check up on you, periodically. Otherwise, this is going to be like a 2-hour-long video. So enjoy some chill lo-fi music, and we'll, get through the game a little faster. You guys can see we unlocked a boat. So now this boat guy will kind of go along the shore, go around the river, stuff like that. That's pretty cool. Ooh, we unlocked a third biome, the fjord. Nice. So we'll start to get some. We haven't actually got. Oh, we did get a few lavender ones here, I guess. Wonderful. Look at that. You can see, I think some of them already changed. Nice. I did just realize there's a crown on this one. I don't know what the crown means. My guess is lots and lots of score. So I definitely want to prioritize that. I kind of forgot that existed. It kind of appeared to us, and then I just forgot it existed. So we gotta keep working on that quest there. You can see the trees are actually kind of changing with the season. That's really pretty. Oop, we unlocked a water... Oh, another skin for the water train station. So a bit of a different cosmetic. Nice. And a beaver lodge. Nice. Awesome. Here we go. This game is just really peaceful. I know... Just like, you know, it's so pretty and the music is so calming and you're literally just placing tiles, which maybe doesn't make for a very interesting YouTube video, but I absolutely love it. So, but hopefully the time lapses are making it a little bit engaging and relaxing at the same time. But this game is kind of something special. It really just captures like a, you know, just a relaxation mindset. Oh, oops. I thought that was going to complete the quest, but for some reason it did not complete the quest. I don't know why, but oops. We are a little low on tiles compared to, we started with 40, we got up to 70, we're down to 29, so definitely got to work on some quests. This is kind of what I'm talking about, though. As the quests start to get really big, it becomes a lot harder to achieve them with the tiles given, which is why it's super important to kind of close off areas. Unfortunately, I've gotten pretty bad about closing off areas. This residential area goes on forever. This forest goes on forever. I'm really bad about closing these areas, so gotta do better about that if we're gonna stay alive here. Oh no, we're getting down to our last 10 tiles here. We may need to start playing this. I've just kind of been plonking tiles and building something cool, but now it might be time to get into the actual strategy a little bit here. I sense that our time may be a little limited here. Isn't this so beautiful though? Like, we started with one singular tile and we've just developed this insane like countryside. It's just such a unique game. I really enjoy it. And the music, the like just ambient piano, really nice. There we go. Got some more tiles here. We're down to 7 tiles. Let's see what we can do here. I'm a little nervous. We will try our best, though. That's all we can do. Unfortunately, that was it. I wasn't playing super strategically. I should have played a little bit more strategically, but that's all right. That is Dorfromantik. My score was 12,700. If you end up playing Dorfromantik, let me know what you guys got. Did you beat my score? Did you not beat my score? Do I need to try this game again? Try to beat your score? Let me know. I'm not planning to make this game a series, more just like a singular Let's Play, but if there's enough demand for it, maybe we'll try out. I know this is the classic mode. Maybe we'll try out like the hard mode. Eventually once I get better. So let me know if you guys liked this game. If you guys didn't, I think it's really peaceful. I'm not sure if it makes for good content because I'm sure most of this was probably time-lapse. I was silent for like 90% of this game. Most of it was probably time-lapse, but that's all right. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Share this with all your friends if you guys enjoyed. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.